Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, and frogs, my name is Darius P. And we're less than 15 seconds away from Noob Saibot gameplay, the moment we've all been waiting for. Hopefully, yo, what's up, Socket? Yo, what's up, Tap? Hopefully, we've seen this nonsense. They said this is gonna be the longest comeback cast that they've had. Is the gameplay too loud? Let me know. But finally, we get to see some Noob Saibot. Even though I'm more excited,
Cast starts now.
I think his gameplay gonna be fun, but I definitely think Sector is gonna be better.
Welcome everybody to the Kombat cast for Chaos Reigns.
Woo!
It's coming very, very soon. We're very excited about it.
Yes, it's Chaos Reigns, not Drizzles.
It's gonna be pouring down on you. It's gonna be great. Today we're gonna talk about a lot of things that are coming with Chaos Reigns that we have not talked about. We're gonna talk about some new balance stuff. We have a few interviews with some people from the studio about some other things in the game. So it's gonna be a real fun
bunch of stuff they're supposed to be talking about. This is supposed to be the longest.
Can't wait to go
They're
over.
just talking right now. Who cares, right? This is supposed to be the longest comeback cast that they've had.
It's a really, really exciting expansion.
Yes, and we're gonna try to get to a lot of that today. As you know, most of you, hopefully, the Noob Saibot trailer came out last week, and we would like to just, in case you haven't seen it,
You live
If
under
you
a rock.
haven't seen the
Show
Noob
it one more
Saibot
time.
trailer, I
Here
know
it
all
is.
y'all gonna
Noob
be playing Noob. Everybody's gonna want to play Noob. I'm streaming in 4K right now. Hold on.
I hope you are fond of chaos.
Do not try to make sense of it. Anything is possible in Havoc's domain.
Allow the Brotherhood of Chaos to help you on your way.
Can I change
Who
that while
oppose anarchy, who revere order, will be eliminated.
You sound like Bihan.
Embrace chaos.
Wait a minute, I did not. Let me see if I can kill.
Havoc filled my mind with his chaos. I have learned his thoughts, learned his combat.
This is what you are meant to do.
I am not allowed to desire a different future.
Your desires are not at issue. It is your methods for achieving them.
Yo, let me know this. Is the screen quality good?
Havoc's
Is the
will
screen quality
will
okay?
not be done.
I forgot to change it to 1080p. I'm still in 4K right now. I don't know.
Blood spilled today will be yours.
Hey, yo, the stage. Check out the stage too. Hopefully all the stage is free. Y'all don't have to pay for stage. All the melodies are going to be free. So hopefully the stages are free also.
Your
Only
new
characters,
attire
only
suits you.
characters.
It is as black as your
Wait, look
heart.
good?
Watch
Yeah,
and
let's
learn,
take
Kuai Liang.
I forgot to switch it back. I record all my videos in 4K now. You can stream at 1440. That's what it's telling me. The highest I can stream is 1440p. Yo, that's so cold. That's so the shadow running across the ground like that. They finally brought animalities back after so long. Wedding score is diabolical. I need Liu Kang to be a dragon.
There he is, Noob Saibot. What a fun trailer.
Super goth!
Very goth, cool character.
Very edgy.
Edgelord.
He's real mad too.
Angry.
Very fun. I've been messing around with them. Enjoyable. Super. I'm just the crazy portals. Like that's the thing that I just love, all the portals and the.
There's a lot going on.
And you'll see during the walkthrough the portals can be a lot of them. So things can happen. So that's my favorite part. Is I just enjoy that.
Yeah, Noob about to be broken.
I gotta go with the fatality. I love the very end when the shadow
Portals
clone
upon
rips out their spine and skull. It reminds me of Sub-Zero's Deadly Alliance fatality, where he reaches out the back and rips out their skeleton.
Right.
So it's almost like, there's Sub-Zero, becomes Noob Saibot, uses his clone to kind of pay tribute to a classic fatality.
Me, I like the animality.
Will
It's
Sub-Zero
just
finally
like
get
a
buffs,
classic
right?
throwback to Noob's
Will
fatality from
Sub-Zero,
'99. Like,
for those of you who don't know, during the beta, right? During the beta, Sub-Zero was really good.
I love the alligator and then the shadowy alligator. He's always got his good friends.
Nah,
in the
they
shadow.
always have
in the
like
shadow, absolutely.
So we have
on
a lot of stuff to
YouTube
go
the
over
chat is
today,
always
and
off,
D-
but on
DK,
Twitch
this
the chat is
gonna be
always
the
on.
DK time
Segment?
segment.
Yeah,
You
let's
have
go.
a lot
Why they
of
keep it
talking
on
here.
Twitch,
We got
but
some
keep
stuff to
it. Well,
talk
I
about.
do
A lot
know
of
why.
talk about.
It
Let's
has
go
nothing
ahead
to
and
do with
show
the
that
price. Come
Okay,
on, I mean,
terrific.
come
So
on.
we've got a new season of Invasion.
chat is all the way over
Season
here, by the way.
8. It is the season of the Dark.
I'll
Red,
stop talking when they
where Liu
talk
Kang
about
is the
something.
invading force,
relevant,
and
right?
he's gone mad.
But yeah,
with
that's
power.
not.
And so he's brought his army of constructs with him to take over this timeline. And so this is just kind of an example of some of the skins and palettes
Right.
that you'll unlock through, playing this season of Invasions, along with what will be in the seasonal
I'm trying to
shop.
get the screenshot. Hold on.
And we have more about the seasonal shop, but we'll get to that later.
Sure.
It went too quick.
Also, this season we have new mini games. We have things called Arcade, which are arcade machines that you beat up. Some of them have a little bit of chaos going on, but you'll be rewarded currency, so coins.
So
crowns,
we beating up
things like
arcade
that.
machines like they got
We
in Street
also
Fighter
have
6.
missions where you have to protect a cashew. Okay,
Oh.
there's
my favorite.
There are zombies after cashew,
little
and you gotta
cashew
keep
squirrel.
them safe. Okay, we also have a mini map. That's right. We have a mini map for each one of the mesas that really points out where chests are, the bosses are, more of those POIs for you to, have a clear understanding.
Yes,
of where
that's
you're
good, but
Very
I
good
never
quality of
really
life thing
needed
people ask
mini
for,
map.
Yes.
so you can now see where you're going, where you've been.
Correct.
etc.
We also have dedicated shops that sell components. I heard some feedback from the previous season that people really want to be able to target being able to get components, so we made sure that some of the larger mesas have dedicated component shops, so for people to go and find and explore. We have a new Titan, which I'm very excited for. It's pretty big.
He's very big.
It's pretty big. And of course, we will have the free trial towers for Sector, Cyrax, and Noob. So if you haven't had the chance to pick them up yet, you will be able to. Are you ready for some more new stuff?
A lot of new stuff.
What
Let's keep
more
going.
could there be?
So we will be having online practice as well. Online practice will be in this update for everybody, just so that you're aware. Go out there, go spar with your friends, send them an invite. You guys can just do a little practicing against each other online, and that will be available, of course, with this update as
You
well.
could play someone, lose, and instead of complaining on social media, work with them to improve.
Or you may just want to spar with a friend.
You could also do both. You could
What?
lose, complain on social media, and then also
I
try to
mean,
get
I
better.
feel
All these,
Absolutely.
all these things are out there.
Absolutely. And then we're going to
You on
start
your
going
own
over
on that
some
one,
of the
'cause I
free
do not
stuff
feel the
for
same way.
everybody with this update. But first, we're going to start with animalities. If you're unaware, just for getting the update of Chaos Reigns, everybody gets access to the new animalities.
So much
That's
better
for
than
the base
MK9,
roster
so much better
characters,
than
along
10,
with
better
the
than
DLC
11
characters.
with
Everybody has an
characters.
animality.
But will the guest characters have
content.
animalities?
Well, they're guest characters. Of course they will.
Absolutely.
Yes, and there's some rippers. There's some good ones.
One I'm thinking of in particular right now, it's Peacemaker, but continue.
Oh yeah, yes,
It's
yeah.
real good.
I mean, it's got to be an eagle, right?
But like I said, those are free for everybody, and we'll go over some more free stuff here in a minute. I think we've got.
Yeah, we do have an interview I did earlier with Josh Slingerland about animalities that we're going to show you right now. All right, everybody, another interview.
I really
here
don't
on the
care about
Kast.
the interview.
Right here, who do we have with
I
us?
just want to see the
Hey
animalities.
guys, Josh Leland, principal artist here at NetherRealm, and my job is directing
honestly,
all of the
I just
real-time
want to see
cinematics here.
the
So
animalities.
today, we're going to talk just briefly about what has
You feel like they
returned
took
to
too
Mortal
long to
Kombat
release
1
characters.
Animalities.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Compared to
we
what?
are so excited to talk about this feature.
It's
We've
been a
working
year,
on
and we've
this
been
for
getting
months and
character
months and
after
months,
character after
and,
character. Compared
it's just
to
cool
what
to finally
game?
get it out there. And
Right.
If you look at the other
and
two
starting
top
to see some of the
fighting games, right?
reactions,
Street
to some of
Fighter
the
6
small
and
clips
Tekken.
we've, kind of
Well,
already put out
Tekken
there.
came out
There are a
after
lot of
MK, so we
animalities.
ain't gonna.
A lot, man.
But
Let's
Street
talk about,
Fighter,
like,
Mortal
what was
Kombat,
sort of the decision? Like, why bring back animalities?
MK1
Yeah, so,
already has more
Animalities, we've been talking
DLC
about bringing
characters
back
than
for a
Street
little
Fighter
while
6.
now. As I'm sure
And Street
most
Fighter
of,
6
you
been out,
fans
came
know,
out 6 months.
We
Was it
brought
6
back,
months?
I think, every finisher
came out
now
in
at this
June.
point. We brought back
It came out a
the
few months
Fatalities, we brought
before,
back
and I
the
think we have like
Brutalities,
3 more
we brought
characters
back
then.
Friendships last game.
And then next
Now,
week
I
we
believe
gonna get 3
Animalities is the
characters
only
on the
one
same
that we
day.
haven't brought back
There's
yet.
gonna
Nah,
be
they've
a-
been
there's
releasing
gonna be a
characters
warhead who proves us wrong there,
good-
but
you don't leave them too.
hey, we're sticking with it right now.
I'm always
too fast,
don't get
though.
me wrong. So,
Fair.
anyways, it's
MK11
time,
you gotta
know,
remember,
like,
this game only been out
it's
for a
been
year.
since MK3.
This game only been out
Couple
for a year,
days
so
ago when we released that
MK11 should
right.
have. Let me see how many
and
MK characters got.
it's just so cool to bring this back. You know, next gen graphics, new engine, things are looking hot, and I couldn't be more pleased with what the team has kind of.
Let me see.
done
Let me
with the
see.
feature so far.
So what's your favorite part about it all? Just the nostalgia.
three,
What are you
four,
All
excited
of the
about?
above. It's
Five,
it's
six,
you know,
seven,
like
eight.
it's a refreshing creative
Who am I
kind
missing?
of
9,
endeavor for everybody on the team
10,
to
11.
come up with what is
They had 11
every
throughout the
character, what
entire
they're gonna
game.
transform into. Let's make sure it fits their character. What are they
11
going to do once they transform
throughout the
into an
entire.
animal? And we took.
They had 11
Yeah.
throughout the
So I guess that
entire
also probably
game.
brought up a lot of challenges. Like,
M-
what
more,
if you could
MK1 already has.
figure out what kind of challenges were
8?
really present here with bringing back anime?
It already has
a lot
8
of
in
fun
the
challenges.
first year, and then we're
again,
about to
it was,
have
it's
3. We're about to have
making
11.
all these animals from scratch,
Mm-hmm.
and they look gorgeous, by the way.
So we're gonna do
I'm
11,
excited for
and
you
then
guys
you
to see all
got
of them.
12, 13, 14. Well, we got 14
the
characters.
making sure like the fur on
Already,
some of our,
like-
furrier guys looks really good in our engine. That was something.
If you
we
look
really
at
kinda
any
like,
other
dig deep into.
Fighting game.
And then just kind of coming up with
One actually releases content
it's not the character killing them,
way
it's the
faster,
animal
like,
gonna kill
right.
them, and
Way
making
faster.
sure that things feel authentic and but also unique from every other character.
Sounds good.
And if you look at
do you have of all the analogies that are in
Street
this game, do you have a
Fighter,
favorite?
Tekken, I think Tekken has.
I knew this was gonna
Tekken
come
came
up.
out
I
way.
don't have a
Tekken came out
favorite.
last, so I
There
don't expect
are
them.
so
But
many
games that
so many
came out
great ones.
before MK, but
I do
MK
wanna say
already
this,
has more
I
DLC
can't leave here
characters. Like, come on.
empty-handed. I did bring a little clip I'd like to share. I've been maining Takeda a lot recently,
okay.
so
I feel like Takeda was
I
that
like,
type.
hey, why don't we show his animality? So
I feel like
a little world
Takeda
premiere
was
here
that. I'm
of,
listening
a
to them,
brand
by the
new,
way.
animality that
I'm listening.
no one's
But
seen yet.
so when they say that
Thank
they're
you,
gonna
Josh,
show
for coming
something,
by.
then
It's
we
been
can watch
awesome.
Thanks so much, man.
Great
If
to
they
have
louder
you,
than me,
and
okay,
here we
like,
go.
can y'all hear me?
The world premiere, Takeda's Animality.
I
Enjoy,
feel like
guys.
Takeda was that tiger. Scorpion! No, that's a. What the? Hold on, that's a aqua. What the? Yo! Yo! What the? Yo!
All right, and there it is, Takeda's Octopus, one of my favorites. Thank you, Josh.
This man got.
for stopping by to talk about Animalities. But Derek,
Yay, I'm back.
let's talk about what.
Yo,
what
I
else we have
definitely
coming.
wasn't
Sure,
expecting
sure.
that.
There's more.
Not
How is that possible?
I know. All right, so there's been a
Definitely
lot
wasn't
of
expecting that.
speculation
Okay, they
of what
surprised me with
the
that one.
Warrior Shrine is, and what the Warrior Shrine is it highlights the top 5 players of Combat League every season. And so what you'll be able to do is scroll through all the previous seasons and see who were the top 5 players.
16
of each
bit.
season. I know it's amazing. In season 3,
The one on the right is
myself,
16 bit. For
Stephanie,
those of you who
Dizzy,
don't know,
Nicastro,
Dizzy
and
used to
Paula
be a
were
pro
able
player. I
to
don't
be
know
the
who
top
Pretty
5
Boy and
players.
Nico.
Yeah, we're
I know.
very, very strong players.
We are amazing. That's a lie. We just kind of mocked this up just to kind of give you guys a first look at it.
16
barely
used to be a
missed
pro.
You did. You just barely missed it.
Very cool. You can see the art there, a tribute to, in my opinion, one of the coolest stages in MK history.
Right.
The Warrior Shrine.
Those top 5 players will be immortalized in Mortal Kombat 1 with the Warrior Shrine. There's more. Okay.
Yo,
so
I'm going
we'll
for
go
that.
from one
I'm going
shrine
for that.
to another. So the shrine, also not the Warrior Shrine,
The dragon
the
one.
dragon
Fire
shrine,
spitting
yeah,
dragon shrine.
will be updated with new cameo brutalities for all the cameos. So you just go ahead and go to the shrine, throw some coins in there, and get some new cameo brutalities. What else is new, Tyler? I'm going to tell you. The seasonal store. The seasonal store now has new brutalities for all characters, including the DLC characters. There's 2 per character.
New brutals for
and they're going to be there forever. So
MK is
usually with
undefeated
our
when it
seasonal
comes to
store,
content.
It kind of resets
Yeah,
each
roll
one
around,
of the
yeah.
seasons and stuff like that. These will always be there. So when we go into another season or whatnot, those are forever there for you to be able to unlock, and so you don't feel pressured like, oh, I got to get all of these this season. Also, all characters will get a seasonal palette this season through the seasonal shop along with gear. So there's more things in the seasonal shop this season. Tyler,
Yes,
you thought we were done.
I didn't.
No, we're not done.
I wrote the script. I know what's coming next.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, fair enough. So also with just updating to Chaos Reigns, everybody will get 4 new environments. Those 4 new environments also have 2 variations to each one of the environments, kind of like a day-night sort of cycle. In addition to that,
every stage?
everybody will get 5 new stage variations too. So like the Whoosh Academy now has a different sort of chaos-like themed variation that everybody will get.
Sindel's throne room has the damaged version.
You know, before we
So
get to
every
that, we did an
stage
interview
is
today
getting
with Corey,
updated with a few new
from the
things.
environment
Like,
team about the new stages, and I think we should take a look at that video right now. All right, now we have a special interview with my friend. Yes,
I like to think we're friends.
I
Yeah.
like this. I like to hear that. We're going to talk
Somebody
about
young,
stages
finally.
today. Can you introduce yourself before we do?
Yeah. I'm Corey Billett. I'm on the environment team here at NRS.
Awesome. And you and your team had a hand in building all of these stages out.
Yeah, a lot of people have worked very hard to kind of make new things for fans.
no-
to get to
nobody
experience,
else
for
is
stages
doing
to,
this.
Violence and
no,
destruction.
this is why we play
Excellent.
MK.
So we've now entered our chaos era.
You could argue
how did you
that
and the team imprint Havoc's
some
personality
of the stuff should have
onto
been
a
in
lot
when
of
the
these
game
new
came
stages?
out.
Well, so for the new era for Liu Kang, we got to kind of do the more tranquil, beautiful spaces. Havoc doesn't really follow that mindset. He's a little bit more destructive and violent, so we got to play on some of those aspects for the new stages, kind of embracing more of that gritty MK vibe a little bit more, and definitely playing with physics in interesting ways, cosmic colors and stuff, because it's not Earthrealm as we know it. It's a different space entirely, so we really tried to push that, and hopefully it's clearly recognizable in the stuff we did.
Well, let's see that. You brought along some kind of stage pans. Let's start with the Chaosium, and if you could kind of go through sort of what that all represents.
Sure. So Chaosium is a arena where Havoc and a lot of his masochistic friends are performing murder games kind of 24/7, doing violence on people both willing and not willing. This is just like I said, it's just a space
Havoc
where
is
he kind of runs his
crazy
games
person.
from up atop the throne you see in there. So there's a ton of when
Havoc
you're actually
gets some
fighting in here,
buffs,
there's
too.
a
Havoc
ton
got
of
a
just
dive kick now.
animations and activity going on. It's just a
We're
very
gonna have one when
intense
Tuesday comes
space.
around.
Awesome. Well, that's a great one. That's beautiful. Like some different colors we've used, some different palettes, sort of
Yeah, very colorful skies and everything. Hopefully
Right.
that's pretty obvious.
really cool. But also, still, like you said earlier, like what the fans. I mean, we hear about it a lot. The gritty Mortal Kombat feel too.
Yeah,
which
we did the beautiful side. Now we kind of want to do a little bit more of the gritty, violent MK side.
And as an artist, that's probably fun too, because
Oh, yeah.
you did all the beautiful flowers.
I mean, there
the
are
colors.
so many ways you can display.
I'm gonna be honest with
skulls
y'all.
and
They
just
probably
violence.
gonna do
We're
Noob
running. I
Saibot
mean, we tapped
last.
that well pretty.
We probably gonna be
pretty
the last
significantly,
thing
but
that
there's still a
pops
lot we
up.
can pull out of that.
Sure.
I
What
think they're gonna be showing
favorite,
all the
part
buffs
of
and
the
nerfs
stage
with
you're
all
working on?
characters.
I
Hopefully
think
not
just
too many
the
nerfs, just a lot of
ability to
buffs.
do interesting and weird things. Again, being it is like our chaos timeline, we can play with physics, we can play with things in an interesting way. We pushed NPCs and just kind of the liveliness of things. Like Tea House, for example, was a stage with a lot going on. Chaos EM that we just looked at is another one where there's just going to be a lot going on, and we push that in all of the new stages.
And that's one of the things that I've always liked about the stages too, is that they have a life. They're a character almost.
Hopefully, if we did our job, yeah.
Right.
Hopefully.
There's things happening in the background. Like, what are they doing? What are they? Are they
Exactly,
They're
yes.
buying food. What's going on? They're having fun.
Yeah.
I enjoy that. Real quick, in addition to the new stages, what else should fans be looking for in what you've created?
Outside the totally new stages, we also had the opportunity, obviously, to kind of we revisit in our story some of the stages fans might know well. We got the ability to do fresh takes and remixes on those, kind of showing what happens when Havoc enters the scene. So I know we have like Fire Temple, that is the seat of Liu Kang's power. We get to then
I
see
thought this
kind
was
of
a new
what
stage.
Havoc does when
This
he
is
enters the
actually
neighborhood.
an
And he
updated
essentially
stage.
spits on, Liu Kang's front door. He makes it his own, and it is no longer the same place. It's not tranquil anymore. Havoc has brought his mentality, and it's just chaotic firestorms.
So they changed. Okay, I like that.
Front
I like
to
that.
Liu Kang as the god of Earthrealm.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was an
Cool.
octopus.
And
If you like fire, it's cool.
Yeah, it's opposite of what we saw earlier.
Yes.
I mean, previously in MK1. We got one more stage. First of all, anything you'd like to say before we're going to show one more stage and then sign off with this interview? But
Before we show the last one, just want to say thank you to the fans.
What's up, Angelina? Don't be
There's been a
weird.
lot of just really positive feedback for stages, and in a fighting game, that's totally not expected because the characters are and should be the focus. But we've seen just the appreciation for the work in the stages, and that's really awesome to see. So just thank you for
Stages,
that.
like
I'm
your
very
stages
excited
have to be
for
right.
fans to see what we did. in
and there's a
Chaos
lot of
Race.
really cool stuff. There's a few things we're not going to be showing today.
Yeah,
We're
there's
not-
plenty of secrets still to look at when you get the game for yourself.
Right. So before we go, let's take a look at the at Havoc Citadel.
Yeah. So for Havoc Citadel, this is a kind of endless void of winding pathways, all disintegrating and kind of tearing apart
If you
in
like
various
Star Wars,
ways.
do
And
you
it's
think
just really,
Keanu Reeves
I think,
will play a
shows some
great
of the
Darth
physics stuff I
Raven
mentioned
from
earlier,
Knights
where
of
we
the
get
Old
to
Republic
mess
game?
with things in a way that don't feel like
I
Earthbound.
don't
There's a
know
lot of
who
just
Darth
weird spacey
Raven
stuff
is,
going on.
but
Whole color change.
Keanu
Yes,
Reeves,
and I give
whatever
huge
he
props to the team
plays,
because this is
he's
one
gonna be
where
good
it's
in it.
inherently
It's
chaotic. and
another
just kind of winding
beautiful
pathways, and It can be
stage.
hard to make that composed, but I think they really did a great job of making something
Let me look up
composed and
Darth
intentional
Raven.
for something that is just so random and chaotic.
That's an interesting quote. Intention behind chaos.
Yes.
Yeah, finding the intention behind chaos.
Right. Like that's difficult.
It is extremely difficult, and a lot of very talented people spend a lot of time trying to put just a little bit of that in there, so hopefully it's reflected.
Make it make sense.
Yeah,
So,
exactly, as much as we can.
Corey, thank you so much for joining
Yeah,
us.
of course,
These
thank you.
Look,
stages
he's
are supposed to be
already-
coming in Mortal Kombat
Yes.
1.
Yes.
And
He's already been confirmed as Darth
Awesome.
Raven.
Thank you, Corey, for that. That was
Raven
awesome
for
to see the
Raven.
overview of the stages and just now again, that wasn't all of them, but
He's
I was
already been
trying to
confirmed for
see
the
what they're
character?
Thinking about how they inject and imprint Havoc's personality onto these
Chaos.
stages.
Yeah,
Which
it's a
is-
really cool aesthetic for these new stages.
Yeah, they look really cool. Before we move on to some balance stuff that I want to talk about, which I know you're all very excited about, and then of course Noob, DK, there's one more big thing we want to talk about that's coming with
The
Chaos Race.
towers.
Yes.
Talk about the
So
towers.
we've got. Dang it! You just said one more thing. We do have one more thing. All right. So for Chaos Reigns, I'm going to read from a piece of paper. I hope everybody's all right with that. For Chaos Reigns, we have removed the Gateway Mesa, and we have replaced it with the new Towers of Time. Towers
better.
of Time is also accessible from the main menu. So Towers of Time is a combination of the Gateway Mesa and the MK11 Towers of Time experience. There are
I always thought
9
Towers of Time
towers
was
that are always
better
available to the
than
player.
what the Gateway
The
Mesa
front
anyway.
3 towers are persistent towers. The first tower is the arcade tower with no modifiers, and players can unlock ladder endings, and they're just quick matches with ladder endings. The second tower is our seasonal tower, same as what we've had in the Gateway with previous seasons of Invasions. The seasonal tower gets progressively more difficult after each completion, and players unlock seasonal exclusive cosmetics after each milestone level.
This is honestly,
basically
I
every
use towers
5
to learn a new
completions.
character.
The
Like the
third
regular
tower
towers, I would
is
use
the
this to learn a
legacy
new
tower.
character.
After each completion, players will unlock unobtainable palettes from previous seasons of Invasions. With later updates, we'll continue to add additional cosmetic items to that loot pool. The middle row of towers is a series of procedurally generated towers that change every hour. The tower difficulty range from very easy to very hard, going from left to right. The final back row of towers is dedicated to our live content. When we go live on the 24th, you'll be able to play the character demo towers for Sector, Cyrax, and Noob. So if you haven't purchased them yet, you can try them out in the Towers of Time. There's exclusive player module pieces for completing the demo towers.
I don't think anybody else does that. Lets you play the character.
Anytime we have a live event or holiday
Does
event,
any other game
it will
let you play the
populate
character
back
like
row.
this? Not for that many fights.
Now, let's dig a little
Oh, no.
deeper. When you press the start button, this will bring up the Towers of Time menu. There are 3 active challenges. Each challenge rewards points. All challenges must be completed in Towers of Time environment. Once an easy or hard challenge is completed, it is replaced with a new challenge. In addition to points, easy and hard challenges reward different crafting components, consumables, or relics. That brings us to the weekly challenge. The weekly challenge rewards dragon crystals. The weekly challenge can only be completed once per week. The weekly challenge also rewards a generous amount of Towers of Time points. What do these points do, you might ask?
I was going to ask.
I know. These points contribute to a bi-weekly
so this kinda like it was in
player
MK at Will.
competition within Towers of Time. Once
Some of
the
it is,
timer
but
runs
to
out,
get pallets,
players
I
are
want all the
rewarded
pallets.
items based on their final placement, and a new competition begins.
Exactly.
Very, very
Larry,
exciting.
I'm the
Alright.
same way with that. I'm the
For
same way. Sometimes I don't want
launch
to deal
of
with all
Chaos
that.
Reign,
the
only
nonsense
challenges will
of-
be rewarding points. But very soon we're going to be adding points to towers. So the harder the tower,
Ain't no
the more
problem,
the
mate. But
points.
players,
that you'll
yeah, I'm the
receive
same
upon
way. Sometimes I just want to go
we just
in
really want to
and go
massage
through a
the
tower
numbers and things like
just
that
fight.
before we, push it
Just
out
fight,
to
just
to
fight the
everybody.
CPU.
Right.
You don't
So
have to
there.
worry about all that other stuff.
There it is.
Nice job,
The
Nick.
going
Well,
dark,
You read
Saws
slowly,
coming out,
concise,
popping
like it was
you
very
up,
well done.
missing the-
I just
I'm trying
learned
to
how to
practice
read.
my combo in a live environment, and I got
So anyway,
Saws
thank you,
coming
Derek.
up,
That's
popping
been
me
awesome.
up.
Towers of Time.
I'm getting
returning
frozen.
for,
I'm just trying to learn
Reign.
my new
Yeah,
combo.
exciting. We now.
I'm
some
just
more
trying to
exciting stuff
practice
talk
my new
about.
combo in a live
We're going to
environment
talk about
before I
some,
go into combat
got
league, right?
Quite a few.
That's all-
little
that's what I'm
balance
trying
things
to
we
do.
want talk about that I think you'll all
No,
really enjoy.
they want to.
Again, we're not going to go through
Stuff
everything in the
popping
balance
me up,
today
my
because there's a
screen
lot of stuff
turning
coming.
upside
Where are
down.
the patch notes?
Where are the patch
Where are the
notes?
Just like
patch
that.
notes?
I
Patch
practice
notes.
my
They will be coming.
combos
Well, first let's
practice
start
new
out
character,
with,
like
we'll
for-
be showing videos with all
in
of these.
towers
The
before I
first
go
one
into
we're going to
combat
show
league.
is a little video with Garrus and Omni-Man. Let's take a look.
Garrus and Omni-Man. Hold on. 8, that's not new. I done had an OTG. Whoa! Why is Omni-Man getting buffs?
All right, now again, you can probably play back these videos if you want to see what happened. But what happens there is, for this one, Omni-Man's forward 2, where he kind of
Pop
dashes
him up!
at you and punches, now gives you a little ground bounce. Now, if you're in the corner, that's awesome because you can do a corner comm right there.
Quarter com.
But if you can also use it for a cameo to help pick up. The
Why
combo
did
after the
I
forward
play
2.
Omni-Man? He didn't
Garrus's
need
forward
it.
3 now bounces, so you can use the double time move where he makes a clone of himself to continue combos, or you can use again a cameo to help out with that combo as well.
What are we bouncing to next, bud?
We're going to bounce to Kung Lao. Let's take a look.
Hold on. Is Kung Lao getting the buff too? Wait a minute. This is not Kung Lao. Was Kung Lao. He now has a hat toss. His cameo has the hat toss, but it's a mid.
Cameo Kung Lao now has an orbiting hat. For duration, he'll put a hat around you.
Oh, it's just
If
an
the
orbiting
enemy
hat,
is
didn't go-
hit, they are stunned, so you can use this for protection, or hell, just throw out a random teleport and see what happens,
Yeah,
you know?
That's how I roll.
So that's a new thing for Cameo Kung Lao. Orbiting hat, we've seen him before, but it works a little differently here. Nice.
Orbiting hat Kung Lao. My
Kung Lao,
goodness.
the character now. Let's take a look at this video.
Will the real Kung Lao please stand up?
Hold up. This Kung Lao got some change. What is it? What are we doing? I mean, it's more fun. But what are we doing?
All right, now Kung Lao now has an aerial hat toss, which he
Yeah,
can
that-
use.
I like
It's a
it,
buff
but
with a really
why
good
did he?
hat on.
There we go. And
I like
the
it for all you
version of
Kung
that
Lao
is
fans. I
really
do
good for
like it, but
combos.
I'm
It's
saying,
another
why did he
tool
need
for,
that?
Kung Lao to continue combos and kind of deal with people in the air, and you can also
He
do it
already Kung
pretty
Lao
low
already
off the
has
ground,
crazy
too, so it
damage.
can be used
He
a
has
lot
the
of places
dive
throughout
kick.
the
He has
screen.
the safe
We have two
armor.
more videos we're going to show you. The first one is awesome.
All right, Kung Lao fans, y'all got some
buffs. Let's take a look at those.
Okay, Kung Lao. Shang, let me see.
So, from that video, you're going to notice that Shijinko now has a new combo string, where you can do a punch into a kick, which is a crumple stun, which allows you to do combos. He also has a kick into an overhead chop. So, some new moves for Shijinko to get in there.
Shang did the
Old
Sonya
Shang,
grab.
When you're playing as old Shang, he has forward 3-4, which is a double hitting low, a new string. Stephanie, let's talk about all Shangs.
Well, showing that an old dog can learn new tricks.
Ooh.
There we go.
Shang has a move where you do the input and he will morph into the opponent's cameo, perform one of their moves, and then morph back. For example, if he's fighting someone using cameo Sonya, he will morph into Sonya, do the leg grab, morph back. If someone's using Farah, morph into Farah.
I don't mind buffs. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't mind buffs.
Also have EX moves, which
I
make
don't
them
like
stronger.
nerfs.
A lot of them are combo starters. They
Unless there's a
faster.
TOD.
For example, the leg grab. Will
Touch
pop
of
them
death
up.
combo, y'all.
And it's not
100%
randomized.
combo.
You get the
I
same
don't,
one. You're not,
I
you're
don't
not
like
guessing
nerfs.
which cameo
Nothing
move
should
you're
ever be
morphing into.
nerfed.
Right.
I'm
Every
like,
single-
Super cool.
Let's
The
buff
regular and
everybody.
EX versions
I want
of one of
everybody
the
to be
cameo
crazy,
moves
right?
too.
I want everybody to be home.
One more video to show you. I know there's been a lot of videos. Thanks for sticking with us. You've seen this one before, but we want to talk about it real quick. This is, let's see, Sonya's dive kick. Ooh.
Okay. See, I like new moves. I like buffs.
Right, now Sonya has a
Yes,
dive
buff
kick.
Scorpion. Scorpion
It's
is my
overhead,
favorite character,
it's a
so buff
summon,
him
so
to
it
the
won't,
max.
like, save you from mistakes. But it's really good for offense, a really good way to start a combo that starts overhead. And you'll also notice, maybe for you eagle-eyed Takeda players, forward 2 is now special cancelable.
Sprinkle that in.
Just sprinkle it in.
Sprinkle that
Little
in.
nugget.
Little nugget. So, but I think it's time to move on to the main event of the show. We got Noob Saibot.
Saibot.
And before we start, let's talk about Noob. Who is Noob? What is Noob?
Well, Noob debuted in MK2 as one of the 3 secret characters. To get to him, you had to win 50 fights in a row.
Hey!
And he started off as just a black silhouette of a ninja. He could do Scorpion's Harpoon. He was just a secret character. But in later games, Trilogy, Ultimate MK3, some of the home versions, then MK4, the home versions, and on, he became more fleshed out, more lore, more moves. I think a lot of long-term fans will know that in the original timeline, he was Sub-Zero. Killed by Scorpion in the first tournament, Quan Chi brought him back to life as this ghostly wraith or
Ooh, that
revenant.
Quan Chi.
And he was a member of the Brotherhood of the Shadows,
I
and
feel
he
like
had
there's gonna be
his
some
shadow
other characters
powers.
that got. Well, I don't know about new moves.
In the new era, things are a bit different. This time, he has
What
been
we
chaos
needed.
pilled by Havoc. He is
Shut the front door.
He is a creature of chaos. And so, you know, his power set is very similar. He still has the shadows, the portals, but he's way more of a chaotic
Noob Saibot
cleric
was
of
real
chaos
fun
and
in MK11,
true
right?
believer
He's
in
real
anarchy
fun,
instead of
had
the
good
kind of dark
damage.
arts Quan Chi stuff.
Noob
And of
friendly.
course, you can play Chaos Reigns to see the expansion and see
Noob
how
friendly.
old
Noob
Beyond
has to be a
Justice
noob
is.
friendly character, right?
Not well.
Come on, Cassidy,
Not
come
well.
back. I don't
Yeah.
think we gonna get Cassidy
All
or
right,
Jackie.
so
So
let's
let's
do it
go into his
in this
gameplay.
game.
Let's start with his
Never
normal
come back.
attacks,
Noob,
which
let's
almost
go.
every normal attack he has, he uses a shadow.
If you're gonna use it, you
back
might as well
four.
use it. I
Right,
mean,
they
you gotta
are
use
a
it.
The
true
down 2,
tag
the
team.
jump 2.
Check out his throw. I love that little third strike. I like even his little
Is that a
punches.
4-4? Or was that an
Do
overhead?
sweep again.
Absolutely.
That's the
Is it
back four.
necessary?
It's so good.
Really good sweep. Really good. I mean, the
This is down. That
uppercut.
is down 2?
just covers all the airspace
Right.
you need.
And so a couple moves I wanted to go over was his forward 1, which is a pretty decent advancing mid.
Forward
It's
1,
pretty
3?
quick. He has
Is that
some
a mid?
variations from it. Wanted to go over his back 3, which is a low. You can combo
Back
in the
3.
moves.
So you got a low
And then
start. It
lastly,
definitely
his
can come up
forward
from
3,
that.
which is a pretty quick overhead that splats them down, so you
Forward
can mix
4?
it up.
And even if you just notice, like, his shadow in comparison to normal roster shadows are not the same, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like this little
Yes.
mystic
Get a good look at it because it's going
What's
to
up,
be
John?
gameplay relevant.
What?
It's not just badass looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's go over his special moves because it is extensive. Off the top of my head, I think he may
Yo, look
have
at his shadow on the ground.
the
Nobody has a
biggest
shadow
list
like
of
that.
special moves in the game.
Maybe up there with like
His shadow jumps up when
Probably.
he's doing moves.
So let's start off with the classic. One of the first special moves
Okay.
he ever had is
Gotta
his
have that.
teleport
Gotta
spin.
have the TP.
Teleports in, drops
can
them.
combo from that.
You can do it in the air. EX version will pop them up through a portal. This is a great anti-zoning move, a great mobility tool. You can
Do it in
jump
the
back
air,
and do
too.
it. You can jump forward. Catch you by surprise very quick. It's pretty much exactly the
New
same.
players are
It's
gonna
what you expect
teleport.
out of you.
Believe you
That
me,
move-
they will
I
teleport.
gotcha.
that move
Yep.
never tilted me ever.
No, God.
Then let's go over arguably his second most iconic move, the Ghost Ball. And this is a projectile that's changed many times in the life of MK, and I think this might be the
Glowing
coolest
green?
version yet. So, the Ghost Ball is pretty slow, but if it hits or they block it, they get this green chaotic effect on them. And this primes him to detonate it, which is a pop-up. So, once he's got it on, you can see it last quite a bit of time. At any moment, he can detonate it and then get a full combo.
Very cool.
And remember, that's on hit or block that they get
What do you
primed.
ha-
He also has
That
an
better be a
EX
high.
version, where once you do it, the clone starts summoning.
Whoa!
Sneaky clone.
Noob is free to move around, and then any time you can let it go. And remember, on block, so Noob could be doing block strings, setups, knockdowns, stuff like that, and the clone is waiting to do it.
And you'll notice the aura lasts a while.
It does last quite a while.
Okay.
Another
okay.
alternate thing of this
Okay.
is the EX version of the detonator
Okay,
you can
Noob.
cancel as soon as the regular Ghost Ball hits.
I'm already thinking.
So he can immediately use it almost like a pop-up projectile. That does
Can he
take
combo
2
in there from the
bars,
string, though?
So it's, you know, pretty expensive to use, but it can be pretty effective for your combos. The next move I want to show is a classic, probably like one of the classic MK9 moves, his portal. It goes up, it comes down, it combos, you have a close,
It seems like
medium,
it's very like
and far
if you getting
version.
hit with this, like what?
I'm guessing.
And yeah, you got to keep them guessing. And when you have
Rethink
slower
your fighting
projectiles
game.
like NOOB SAIBOT, one of the things the opponent's going to want to do is their projectiles, which is going to be dangerous because of the move we showed at the beginning, the teleport.
He gonna
Yep.
grab you. He gonna grab you.
Now, what was another iconic move from previous games like MK9? The
Slide.
running man.
Oh, running man.
And there you go, it's back. He does a ninja run, throws them down with that
Does it
tackle.
go through
The EX
projectiles, though?
version pops them up. Classic ninja pop-up.
Can you
Then,
combo from that
you were
though?
about to say it, the slide. Now here's something really neat. Some of his moves, when he uses the clone will go away because it has to return. Look at his shadow. Get a good look at there. When you do the slide, the shadow's actually gone. And when it comes
Then it
back,
comes
that's when it's
back. I
fully
love
loaded.
it.
Oh.
Now, some of these moves, if you don't have the clone, will actually change.
Oh.
Without the clone, he does a classic Sub-Zero-like slide.
So you can do a slide after a slide?
Exactly. Since his
Don't
buddy's
babble
not
that
there,
much.
his pals
They're
tapped
listing
out.
couples for all cases. MK1,
Now you're putting
MK2
yourself
on the
closer to
movies.
them. You're not.
Yes.
Because the regular, the NOOB SAIBOT slide is almost like it's like a projectile.
Right. Exactly.
So,
Let's go over a
now,
couple other
like
moves
now, because
he
I've been
has
doing
even
Kombat
more,
tutorials
like
more
pop-ups.
lately.
These are the kind of zoning moves.
They've
We'll go over some of
updated
the
where
up-close
they'll
moves.
have moves that tell you
Down
that
back
you can
3
follow up.
is this ninja kick where they work together. EX version pops them up even better.
That you can follow up
And he can
with,
get a
with
combo.
a combo now.
And then he has down back 4, which is the opposite. A low kick, it'll trip them. The EX is his armor. So his armor, he's not going to get like a full
The armor?
combo. It's not like the best reward in the world, but you're never going to complain about having a good armor.
No, nobody complains about that.
And that's all of his
So low, so you
grounded
can't-
moves.
What?
about the air?
You
What
can't
about
do
the
anything
air?
Well,
gotta do it.
there's
The suspense.
a lot
But you-
more
you're not
because
getting a
he has
combo from it.
multiple different dive kicks. So let's
What?
start. He has an air dive kick
Got the-
where he
oh.
sends out his clown,
Yep.
and you can see this has a decent amount of
I,
cooldown.
yeah, so
This
many
is
people
another
are going to be
one
playing
where
this character.
On cooldown, he
They're going to be
himself
jumping, air
will do the
dive
dive
kicking
kick.
you, jumping, air
also
teleport like throwing the ghost
straight
ball.
dive kick.
You're going to get beat
So
by.
straight across the
Whoa!
He can do that with jump kicks. He can do it as a preemptive anti-air.
Do that in the
And
corner.
then
I
he
know you can
has
come up from that in the corner.
A downward
And he got it down.
trajectory dive
So
kick.
can I do a jump too
And if
and then
he
a dive
EX
kick
it-
right?
They are
Oh!
staggered
Oh boy.
for a full combo.
Don't tell me there's more.
There is a major new mechanic that I think really separates this noob from other iterations.
Kind of my favorite thing, actually.
So let's go over Embrace Chaos. Once per match, you may have noticed he has this severed hand on his hip. It's very crazy and chaotic. A severed hand.
Why?
Once per match, he can bring it out, destroy it, yell Embrace Chaos, and now he gains access to a brand new special move. It's a low-hitting, homing projectile that pops the opponent up. Oh, yeah, see, I now can't do it.
Yeah, because you did it
per
once,
match,
right?
right?
Okay, you can only use it once
Yes.
per match, so
So he gains access to that move, and that's a tracking move. It's not close, medium, and far. And then all of his shadow special moves gain the ability to throw the opponent into a portal
That's so
for
cool.
a pop-up. So his slide, regular, non-EX, becomes a pop-up. All of his dive kick moves become a pop-up. All
Yo,
those
Noob
shadow
about to have
moves
so
now
many
become pop-ups.
combos.
So he has easily the largest amount of comboable starter moves in the game.
Including his throw, obviously. Could do
Right.
it.
I might have to
But
do 10
mind
videos
blown.
Tuesday.
The shadow is not
I
coming
might be doing
back.
10 videos
For the rest
Tuesday.
of that round, all of his shadow attack are disabled. So back forward 4 is only just now the regular slide.
Little risk
So you're
reward.
looking at it as a nuclear option.
Yes, the rest, this string, he can no longer finish it. He has to do a shorter version. Look at his uppercut. It's a standard uppercut.
You think you can finish the round? You better.
Look at his sweep. It's just a regular sweep. So to be clear again, once per game, you can use it. It
The
works
thing
for
is,
that
you can
round,
play noob without
and
ever
once the timer's
using
done,
that move
the
when
rest
you
of the
lose. That's
round,
only during
you
the
will not have
round you'll
access to
lose.
his
The rest of the
class.
There
round
will
you'll
be
lose the
some
move, right?
monster combos if you can get off
Right.
during that finish.
So the
So
move.
essentially,
It's just like
once
Spun.
per
Spun
match,
had
you decide to
similar to the
become
same
kind
thing,
of
but
the combo master in the game with the most amount of options and access to this very, very strong screw your neutral, I do what I want move. But the price you pay, if it doesn't work, if you don't win, is you're spending the rest of that round in a significantly weaker, lesser state.
I think he'll
Not
still be
helpless.
fine even
Most
without the
importantly,
clone
you no
move.
longer have a cool hand on your hip.
That's
okay?
true, and you've lost your good chum, your buddy, and you're lonely.
Right? Oh my goodness.
And it's only for that
What else we
round.
got?
Like
Well,
you're
we
good.
have a fatal blow.
Yeah!
And his into the attack that leads into it is also very strong. It's a tracking low, so you want to go into it?
Let's do it.
Tracking low.
Where do you think they went for that second?
Oh, that's
You already saw
one
this,
of the
but
That
best bone crushing.
that was
things in
really
the
cool.
game.
That was really cool. I almost kind of want to see it again.
You want
So-
to see it again?
I do. I do.
is it full
Yeah,
screen?
definitely.
They said it's a tracking low,
Wait
so
a minute here.
Now, did you catch that?
They didn't go anywhere that time.
Cameo Sector has a special fatal blow into where if you hit the R1 button, he will shoot a rocket, so it becomes a projectile
just said-
fatal blow attack.
And so that works with everybody because it's
Correct,
cameo.
because it's cameo. It's very
oh,
similar
so we
to
got
Motaro's
cameo specific
alternate
fatal blows
into.
now.
Very cool. Very
Those
cool.
full screen.
right,
so if
so
you need a
that was
full
new
screen
Saibot.
fatal
Very
blow,
This has been a
excited.
lot. This has been a lot.
You
I
got
gotta say,
Sector.
I do want to mention something.
Oh,
When
my.
on the 24th, we will have Twitch drops are coming back.
Ooh.
So make sure you watch some streams during that day, and you'll see you'll get some different palettes and whatnot from just watching streamers and whatnot. So make sure you're signed
I'll
up
be
with that.
watching.
Most importantly,
And I'll be
Yes,
playing.
sir.
birthday
Most
shout
importantly-
outs.
Don't forget to pre-order, so you get your pre-order skins.
Yes.
UMK3 Sub-Zero. Let's go.
Second most importantly, birthday shout outs.
Of
Let's
course.
go. All right, we've got Overlord Shona. Sure, let's go with that. Josh Williams, Jim O'Leary, Eric
He definitely don't know who this
Kyander,
Overlord
Jason
person
Sun,
is.
Michael Bellapani, Daria Code, Emilio Cantu,
It has definitely been the longest
Adrian
comeback,
Chavez,
case, I think.
Aaron Dizzy
Well, hey.
Davis,
I know him.
Dan Roth, Taryn Silverstein,
they have
Tamara
so many people
Vega,
working at this company, you
Mark
can't know everybody,
Inglis.
right?
You having fun? We still got more.
I'm loving it. Yeah.
Okay. Matt Parker,
I wanna
Alex
see somebody
Bitterman,
I
and
think
the
Noob-
Toastmaster himself,
I'm trying to think.
Dan Ford.
Noob
Happy
is,
birthday!
Noob probably gonna be a rush down.
Chaos Reigns is coming out really soon. We're super
He's gonna
excited.
be just
Before we go, as always,
in
QA is
MK11
kind enough
you
to put
could
together an
zone
awesome
and
Noob
rush
Saibot
down
fight
with
directly
Noob.
after we're done talking. So can't wait to see
one
you
of
in
his,
Chaos Reigns, and can't
I
wait
think it was
to
the
see you
Ford
at the
1-3.
next Combat Cast.
Woo!
Night Market.
Tell me about this timeline of chaos.
I refuse to give you any ideas.
Here's the gameplay. Here we go. What we've been waiting for.
Round one.
Yeah, you're gonna zone, trap, and rush down with it. Oh, you gotta duck it. You have to duck it. You can't block. None of that nonsense, have it. You can flawless block that. Oh, he still has that nonsense move. I'm just teleport when. Oh, that. See, yeah, that's crazy. You know what? He gets a free teleport on. Oh, you can punish it slow. You gotta do. NOOB SAIBOT, ladies and gentlemen. He's here. Yeah, Noob's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Flawless block that last hit. You get a free punish. But it's not free because you flawless blocked it. Just teleport there. Oh! That wasn't a punish. He recovered in time. Where are you going? Get in the sky. No damage though. No damage. 278. Oh, so that's saved. That was a. I think that's 4-1-3. It's saved. These always go 3 rounds, by the way. They always go 3 rounds.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, so if you hit him, it goes away, I guess. Good balance. Slide. Hey. Oh, he had to. He's still going. He could have did more. Oh my. Okay. Hey, you missed. Drop the combo. Oh, so it doesn't it's just like MK11. It doesn't stop your movement like there's no, oh, that time it was. There has to be a brutal.
Your suffering has been purged. Brutality.
Has to be a brutal.
NOOB SAIBOT wins.
Yes, Sirski. Ladies and gentlemen, it says it can be, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that was NOOB SAIBOT. I'm ready. I think NOOB SAIBOT gonna be a whole lot of fun, especially if you playing him in the beginning. Nobody is gonna know what's happening if they don't have the character. Even people that have the character, nobody's gonna know what's happening. So yeah, this character is really going to be. I'm trying to see. I think Sub-Zero's Ice Clone got buffed. I don't think they. I'm trying to see if the Ice Clone probably could. Nah, because he's going to throw the shadow. He's going right through the Ice Clone, so no. I'm trying to see who going to be the best character to neutralize his nonsense. You have to neutralize it's just like MK11 for me. You had to neutralize the nonsense. Neutralize the nonsense of NOOB SAIBOT, because we can go back, by the way. We can watch this again.
Refuse to give you any ideas.
What we got here? Some things happen. Turn this back down.
Round.
Some things happen. That's how he does that. I mean, that's an easy reaction, right? Easy reaction. You see Havoc taking the head off. just teleport, right? Like, yeah, that was the direction. Hold on. I want to see. Low into a mid. Hold on. Was that a low starter right there though? Right here. Was he blocking up top? I don't know. I don't think so. I can't tell if he was blocking up top. It looks like a low though. See right here. What do you do? You can't. What do you do? Right here. What do you do? What I need to know is if you hit noob, does that go away? See right now why that is back there. I'm teleporting. Also, while that is back there, can I have that out there and then like throw sectors missile out? That's going up. I teleport. That's going. You gotta wait on, like, I need to know these things. So he just waited. Like, if I'm noob, teleport. You got a free teleport right here. Oh, he hit him with the slide, which works too. Hold on, does this still pop up? Didn't pop up because he's on the ground, okay. New move, right? Why I don't, cause it's a low? Why would you do that? Hey, he went for it. Didn't work. Yes, dude. That was 366. Oh, did he use me? I think he used me on that end. Hold on, no meter. 366, no meter. You throwing a teleport or something in that?
Fight.
Hold up.
Fight.
That's the new dive kick. You see the new dive kick?
Fight.
He made it say volcano. Right there, that is the new dive kick. It's say volcano. He tried to mash. That's why I want to know if this move was a, he did it too early, he delayed the wake up, so. That's a forward 1-3. Yeah, that forward 1, that's a great move. That's definitely a mid. Anti-air. Yeah. Running man grabs him. While he's wait a what? 888 while he's kicking him, he hits with a teleport. The teleport comes and grabs him. Then he calls out Shujinko again. This is just charging though. Does it? That's not a plenish though. Can have it not plenish that if he does it? No, I don't know. Where are you going, buddy? No damage like you got to pain those. What was that dungeon? Hold on, no way he just ducked that. Okay. That's definitely a mid into a low. You know what? Noob. I can see Noob with Sector being a problem, but Noob with Farah. Well, everybody with Farah, right? Everybody with Farah. You know, we didn't see any Homelander nerfs. Thumbs up, because I've been learning Homelander. Eating no nerfs. I'm just not learning the character. Alright, y'all, it's been fun. Noob Saibot is here. Hold up. I need to see what was happening. Hey, why are you mashing there? You pull the hand out. Hit him with the slide. Got the teleport. Hey, and he had more. Why did you do that move though? Hold on, was there any meter used? Oh, never mind. He used 2 bars for this. Dive kick, stuns him. You want the hard knockdown? You're gonna be hitting a lot of people with that force ball. They're not gonna know. People not gonna know because he has 1100 health with him and Shujinko. Okay, but a lot of people not gonna know. Just like MK11, even if they do know, they're still gonna get hit by it, right? They're still gonna get hit by that force ball. You're gonna be getting free combos, right? You're gonna be getting free combos, and if you can, hold up, hard. Not listen now. This back 3 he just used. Go to back 3 or back 4. I think that's back 4. You use this move, right? And immediately, here's what you do. You call. Yo, this character might be broken. Immediately what you do, you call in, what's his name? Hold up. Can you call? Oh, wait a minute. Nah, because that's not a. There's P. Tell us, what are you think? What are you thinking? Number one, the first thing I was thinking is doing this move and immediately calling Sector's missile, right? You know the missile, boom. The missile's coming. While that missile is coming, they have to block it. They can't duck it, right? They have to block it. They can't duck it. So while that missile's coming, they're going to be over there blocking. Get what I do? I throw the force ball. The force ball hits them. I pop them up. Free combo. Boom, 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 boom. I hit them with the combo. Guess what I do again? I end it with this back 3. I throw the sector missile out. I hit him with another force. Yo, if it works like that, some crazy things. And I'm trying to see who has another move. Yeah. I mean, as long as that force ball don't hit you, you're good. But I see the force ball hitting you. I see the force ball hitting you. Like, yeah, you can duck it because there's not a threat of anything else. But if that missile is coming, you're gonna block the missile. You get hit by the force ball. Yo, does he have to be charged? The only thing bad about Shujinko is you have to charge him. That's why if Shujinko, you have to charge Shujinko. If you didn't have to charge him, would he be OP? Who cares? Nobody's using him right now. Doesn't matter how many moves you give him. If you got nobody wants to use him because you have to charge him. Yeah, you gonna do some damage with Havoc. Havoc, Janet, Havoc, Sonya, Havoc, Pharaoh. Yeah, we got some stuff. Hold up, why did you get hit by that? That was a punish, and you're whiffing, buddy. That's low force ball punish. This move, the recovery is crazy. The recovery is crazy on this move. That's still he didn't come on to that. You got hit. Oh, he did the to make it explode, right? He hit. Why did you get hit by that? Can you not duck it there?
Brutality. Noob Saibot win.
That might be kind of guaranteed. I don't know. That might be kind of guaranteed. Hold on. One more thing I want to go look at. Where is he? There's people. Who are we talking about? Kung Lao. Kung Lao. Where is Kung Lao? Oh, this was tough too. For those of you who didn't see this, this is Takeda's animality. Like, you know these animals gonna be very good. Takeda got an octopus. Come here, buddy. Like, nobody was expecting that.
Takeda's octopus, one of my favorites. Thank you, Josh, for stopping by to talk about.
Bro, where was Kung Lao at?
Activity going on. It's just a very intense space.
Ladder endings. The second tower.
Yeah, after we
is
saw this
our
Kung Lao one more
seasonal
time, then
tower.
I'm out, y'all.
Same as what we've had in the
Time
Gateway
is-
with
it's only 1
previous
o'clock,
seasons
but-
of invasions. The seasonal tower gets progressively more difficult.
Who was this? The first Kung Lao.
Let's take a look.
Well, I'll show you just for those of you who didn't see it. Watch Kung Lao. This is the. Look at who thought. Who thought that we should give Kung Lao the rotating hat to everybody? This move right here is one of the best moves in Mortal Kombat. The rotating hat. How long does it stay? And it stuns them so you can combo? Yeah, you can't attack. You can't, no, stand back. I don't know what Shao. Well, Shao Kahn just hit the hammer on the ground. But from that far away, I'm jumping though. Like, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can she combo into that? Oh, Cyrex Sub-Zero. Hey, this is how we get the combos ready early, right? This is how we get the combos ready. Y'all be wondering, there's P. The character just came out an hour ago. How do you? Because I'm here watching. I already have the combo. I'm doing that. Well, I'm doing a string into Sub-Zero, right? I'm doing a string into Sub-Zero, string into Sub-Zero, or string into Frost. I think I'm leaning toward Frost because Frost has that wall now. That wall might be crazy with her. So, this part really doesn't matter. I'm doing a string into Sub-Zero, and then I'm going to do this. Boom. Now you're frozen. Another bomb. Set up. Boom. Another bomb. Set up. What are you? Yeah. If y'all thought Homelander was pay to win, if y'all thought Omni-Man was pay to, if y'all thought well, they are. Oh, especially Peacemaker. Peacemaker and Homelander, most definitely. Omni-Man, Takeda with the right, what's the name, was really, really good. But yeah, but this.
Cameo Kung Lao now has an orbiting hat. For duration, he'll put a hat.
Now, this Kung Lao also. Shang buff and saying it's over for y'all. What was the Shang buff? I I go back and look at it. But what's the shame of Kung Lao? This, if you thought he was the dive kicks in or safe armor and this. Oh my. What's Shang next?
Version of can count. Show you.
I don't really play Shang. They say he got a low though. He just had a double low right there. Can you do an overhead from that? Like what's the Shang of like really? Low. Oh that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shang can morph into the other team's cameo, but what move does he take? I feel like Shang is one of the most, it's probably the best character to watch. If you watch a good Shang player and they know, like a very knowledgeable Shang player, they know all the other moves, like character moves, when they morph into characters. You the greatest. I learned some stuff from Shang. Y'all have never seen my Shang, but Shang is, I feel like, especially with that, doing the other cameos. Yeah, that's gonna be. This an overhead too. So if you're using something that's a low into a, not that. Come on. It just depends. It really depends on what move.
So from that video, you're going to know stun. So when you drink.
It really depends on what move he gets from each cameo.
His dive kick. Ooh.
Whoa! That's new. Takeda couldn't come up from that, right? Takeda couldn't come up from the swing. He couldn't come up from that, right? I'm about to go check it right now. He couldn't come up from that. Sonya with the dive kick, bro. Oh my. Oh my. The game just got a whole lot more interesting. We have more combos, plenty more combos. What I just seen from Cyrax Sub-Zero, I think that's who I'll play. Oh yeah, because Sub-Zero, you can also you can throw the ice clone now, and you can also ice clone. Yeah. All right, y'all. It has been fun. Chaos reigns in what, 4 days, 5 days. Tuesday, as much as I want to just get in here and lab, get into some Comeback League and destroy lives, I got y'all on the combos. I got y'all on the combos probably for like the first week, maybe. And at least, I'll give y'all at least 2 combos with each character, right? At least 2 combos with each new, so that'll be 6 combos minimum with the new characters. I might just new combos with every character, right? We'll see, but I definitely I have some stuff with Sector already that I'm about to be a problem in Comeback League. But I can't show too much. Can't show too much. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching. Chaos Reigns is coming, and I can't wait. I'll have a who's coming? Oh, I have a Sub-Zero combo coming later. coming later tonight. Sub-Zero combo. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching.